Imagine this. You're a salesperson or a business owner. You're working hard, pitching your product, listing all its amazing features. But sales are stagnant. You're tired of the rejections. But I'll think about it. Now, what if there was one simple yet profound psychological trick, a single shift in your approach, that could not just boost but triple your sales? This isn't about manipulation. It's about deeply understanding the human mind. Today, we re-unveiling the psychology trick that tripled his sales, and how you can use it to skyrocket your own business. Let's talk about Ben. Ben was a diligent salesperson, running his own small online business selling custom software solutions. He knew his product inside out. He could list every feature, every benefit, every technical specification. He'd perfected his pitch, yet his sales figures were flatlining. He felt like he was constantly pushing a boulder uphill. Customers would listen politely, nod, and then disappear. Ben was focused on the what of his product. He was selling features. But he was missing something fundamental about human nature, something that truly drives buying decisions. He stumbled upon this trick through a mentor, a seasoned business veteran who observed Ben's sales calls. The mentor gave him a simple piece of advice. Stop selling solutions, start selling problems, and the escape from them. This wasn't just a catchy phrase, it was a profound psychological insight into what truly motivates a buyer. Here's how Ben applied it. The shift to problem-centric conversations. Instead of immediately launching into his software's features, Ben started every conversation with questions. Deep questions. He asked about the customer's challenges, their frustrations, their sleepless nights. What's the biggest bottleneck slowing down your team right now? What frustration keeps you from hitting your growth targets? He truly listened, letting them articulate their pain points in detail. He aimed to understand their current undesirable state. Amplifying the pain once the customer revealed their problem, Ben didn't just acknowledge it. He gently, empathetically, helped them amplify the cost of not solving that problem. I say, if that bottleneck continues, what does that mean for your revenue next quarter, for your team's morale, for your competitive edge? He connected the problem to their bottom line, their stress levels, their aspirations. This created a sense of urgency and showed he deeply understood their world, positioning the solution as the bridge to a desired outcome. Only then did Ben introduce his software. But he didn't talk about features. He talked about how his software was the bridge from their current pain to their desired future state. Imagine if that bottleneck disappeared and your team could process orders 3x faster. What would that mean for your revenue? My software helps you achieve that. He painted a vivid picture of the transformation, the relief, the gain, the peace of mind. He wasn't selling lines of code, he was selling freedom from their problems. Mirroring language and emotional connection, he used the customer's own words and emotions when describing their problems and the solution. This built rapport and trust at a subconscious level. People buy from those who understand them. This wasn't a one-off trick. It was a complete overhaul of his sales habits. It required incredible discipline to resist the urge to pitch, and instead, genuinely listen. It demanded empathy and a deep understanding of human psychology. The results were astonishing. Customers felt heard, understood, and saw the value of his solution with crystal clarity. They didn't feel sold to. They felt helped. His close rate skyrocketed. Referrals poured in. Within 6 months, his sales had not just increased, but truly tripled, turning his struggling business into a thriving enterprise, earning him multi-figure profits. The trick was understanding that people buy solutions to their problems, not just products. Ben's transformation proves that understanding sales psychology isn't about manipulation, and it's about profound empathy. And strategically positioning your offering as the ultimate solution to your customers' deepest needs and desires. Stop selling features. Start selling transformation. What's the single biggest problem your ideal customer faces? And how can you reframe your product or service as the ultimate solution to that specific pain? Share your biggest takeaway or a sales challenge you're facing in the comments below. If Ben's story inspired you to master the art of influence and grow your sales, please give this video a like. Share this powerful strategy with a fellow entrepreneur or salesperson. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Your sales breakthrough might be just one psychological trick away.